Hey you guys, and welcome to my August wrap-up video. Hopefully this will be the last time I film this because it's just been long and windy and chatty. But anyway, let's just get like right into it. The first book I read for the month of August was Invention of Hugo by Brian Selznick, and I really enjoyed this novel. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It's about this boy Hugo who lives in this train station, and I liked Hugo and I liked the other characters. I mean, at times I was just like, really, Hugo, you could have did something different. But it's like, you have to remember, it's a middle grade, and books in general, you just get that feeling that they're not in this reality sometimes when they make a decision. But hey, sometimes I watch Dr. Phil and I go, those people didn't make the right decisions. I'm sorry, I've been like watching Dr. Phil a little too much lately. I don't know why I'm comparing that to a middle grade book. 5 out of 5 stars, and obviously beautiful pictures, and that I'm going to show you like this. A lot of people said I probably should have just gotten this out the library, but I'm glad that I own this copy so I can just flip through it once in a while. And then the next book that I read was Allison Tumblr by Tim Manley. And this one is just like fairy tales updated in this generation. So you got Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, but they all live in our current world. So we have like the ugly duckling back here, and they'll show you like a picture, and it goes, the ugly duckling still feels gross compared to everyone else, but then she got Instagram, and there's this one filter that makes her look awesome. So it's like that, and then sometimes they'll follow their story, not consecutively, but just like throughout the book, with a page of updates. And some of them are funny, some of them are sad and like tragic and just weird and just everything, but I really enjoyed it and gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Now the next 3 books I read are by someone called Lord Originals Buttersworth, and I just want to make it clear, people, because I will link down each of these books that I read down below, since I read them on my Kindle. They were free when I got them and I gave each of them 1 star. I read 3. The first one was How to Suck Balls. The second one was Buy Me 75% off. And the third one was Yes. And for the first one, there's this dog with like 2 tennis balls in his mouth. It was kind of funny. Yeah, mislead. So anyway, I got these when they were all free. I should have probably got more of his books when they were all free, because there is no way in this earth will I pay $2.99 for these books. Because you open them and it's like only like 1-2 pages of like, and not even like fills up the whole pages of writing. It was just so stupid, and yet it's so funny. But I gave them all 1 star because I do not want to encourage people to buy this. I don't. Like, if you feel like you want to spend $2.99 on this book of 1 page because of your curiosity, that's your doing, but I wouldn't. It was just stupid. Oh yeah, but it was funny. It was funny a little bit, not $2.99 worth. The next book I read was If I Had a Car by Ted Summerfield. This is a middle grade book as well. Well, this one's more kids. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. It was about, it had this bunny talking about the difference between electrical and gas cars, and I liked it, and it was a thing. It's funny. And then the next book that I read was The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey, which is a new book that was released this year, and I just picked it up because I'm still blaming it on Carey because she made me do this Instagram tag. And I read the first page, and then I was just like, and I just sat back and read it all, and I was totally engrossed in this book. And it follows like this girl, Milena. I think she's like 11. I'm not sure. Can't remember. I'm in the middle of writing a review right now, and I still haven't finished. I need to. But when I do, I'll just mention it in another video later on, or you can just follow me on my blog. But it follows Milena, and every morning, like, she gets some guards pointing guns, comes in her cell, and they strap her in, and they take her to a classroom, and she learns and stuff. And this is a post-apocalyptic novel. It takes place like way in the future, way after a zombie apocalypse has happened. In a way, I say zombie, but they call them hungries, but they used to be people. They eat people now. And Milena and her classmates, even though they kind of don't know, are like variations of the hungries. So they're kids and they're hungries, but they have like the mental facility to like learn and grow and all this stuff, and that's what they're doing there. And if you guys are if you guys are squeamish about like human dissection and stuff, you probably don't want to read this book. It's an adult book, number 1. just put that in there. And they have like details, so if that's not your thing, I liked it. It was good. It was nice. It was a nice change from all the middle grade that I had previously read, or a stupid book that I had previously read, and I really enjoyed it. And I was kind of avoiding reading this next book, but I gave this one 5 out of 5 stars. The Chaos of Stars by Kiersten White. Now, some of you may know I was reading this for a while. I took it off my Goodreads because I was like, I read it from beginning to end because I needed to start it over to kind of get back into the mood of stuff. So that way, when I wrote my review, I could, you know, be my updates on this thing. I think Alyssa liked my updates most of all, so I'll link that from my Goodreads down below. But I actually did write a review on this, and I'll link that one down below as well if you guys want to know what I thought of it. But it just follows this girl and her parents are Greek gods, and basically it was a whole bunch of teenage angst. Like no, I wanted more. Like, all the interesting storylines didn't really go anywhere. It was just like, oh no, more teen angst. Can we follow that story? No? Okay. And that's how that went for this. It should have just been more probably fleshed out, and maybe I wouldn't have felt as like about it. 2 out of 5 stars. So those are all the books that I read in the month of August. I am currently 1 or 2 books behind on my goal. I'm trying to make it my goal to read all the books that are on my currently reading list this month. I finished 1 or 2. Like, I've been finishing at least 1 a month. So maybe before the end of the year, it'll all be done and it'll be down to 0. And then I'll just start reading 1 book at a time. We'll see how that works out. But you guys let me know what was your favorite book in the month of August. Mine was definitely The Girl with All the Gifts. I just loved it. I didn't have a new favorite couple or anything. I didn't read any of those books, kind of. I mean, anything. But you guys let me know down below what was your favorite book of August, your favorite new couple, your favorite new author maybe. I don't know. And I will talk to you guys later. Or how you guys are doing with your Goodreads goal. And I will see you guys later. Bye.